Oh, hey there. I'm D. Dutch Yeager, and welcome back to the #1 place where you can come to get information, not affirmation. Today's episode, we'd like to ask you the question, are you prepared?
Well, hi there. I'm D. Dutch Yeager, and though I had a lot of fun making the show opening, making sure you and your family are prepared for emergencies, that's serious stuff. When this pandemic really hit around March of 2020, there were many, many people who were not prepared for what was about to hit the fan. And no matter what some small but vocal segment of the population thinks, things are actually pretty good here in the USA. Are things perfect? Of course not. Are there changes that need to be made? Absolutely. But we as a country have been improving since it was founded and will continue to improve over time. That's why millions of people from around the world want to come here and not the other way around. But I'm drifting off track here. So, one reason many people were not prepared was because they don't expect things like that to happen here. I think another reason can be because of the stigma of being prepared. A lot of people will think that the preppers out there, they see them on TV and YouTube. They look like they can handle anything from a day without power to the zombie apocalypse. They have a year's worth of food and water and dozens of firearms and a crap load of ammunition. But having a basic emergency supply kit at home is one of the easiest and most responsible things a person or a family can do. In our opening tagline, I state, we want to empower you. Now think about this for a minute. Who is more empowered? The person or the family that can be calm and rational because they were prepared? Or people who are running around in panic mode like a head with their chicken cut off because they weren't prepared at all? Don't be the latter. Your state most likely has a website that has emergency information on it, so go ahead and check it out. I didn't actually try and find each state's one, but you can go straight to FEMA. That's the Federal Emergency Management Agency. There's a link below. It's www.ready.gov/kit. Because if you're not prepared, things can look like this.
The male of the species has been at the hunt all day, but to no avail. His prey has been quite elusive. The paper towel, the napkin, and the most sought-after prize of them all, the 4-pack 2-ply bathroom tissue. As he nears his favorite hunting spot, full of anticipation, his hopes are dashed. He realizes that today he will go home empty-handed. But the dawn will bring a new day, and he will start the hunt once again.
So you can go to the FEMA website and download a PDF of their 72-hour kit. What did I do with it? This is it. I'll hop on the website so you can get a better look at it. Okay, so here we are on the site. It's ready.gov/kit.
fema.gov/kit. A lot of great information on here. This page is how you build a kit, basic headers, disaster supply kit, additional emergency supplies, how to maintain your kit, kit storage locations, very important things to think about right here, especially if you work far away from home and it could take you hours and hours to get home sometimes during traffic jams and things, and some natural disaster happens during the day. If you go up here, this is the link to the downloadable version. So you can see this is the checklist I was showing you. As you go down the list, you check off what you have, and you can scratch off what you don't need. Like obviously if you don't have infants, you don't need formula. Well, most of these things everybody should have. And page 2 goes into more detail. So 1 gallon of water per person per day for at least 3 days. That's their 72-hour kit. Things like that. And as you accumulate these, and again, you don't have to do it all at once, you can check it off on this list until you have a basic list. Up at the top, a lot of other good information, resources. There's Ready Kids, that's designed to have your kids more active in getting ready for emergencies, getting ready for your business, how you can get involved with FEMA. And this one's good here, Disaster and Emergencies. Lists a whole host of mostly natural disasters and what you're going to need for them. Drought, extreme heat, floods, earthquakes. A couple other interesting ones on here. Nuclear explosion. This is probably just one sentence long. During a nuclear explosion, stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Now, there's actually a lot of good information on here. Get inside, stay tuned, how you prepare, survive during and after. So, a lot of good information if you're outside the blast zone. Here in Connecticut, there's so many military industrial complexes. Most of Connecticut's just going to be an ashtray, so I don't have to worry about this page. So I hope you visit the site and you and your family take the steps needed to keep yourself prepared. Now, I do take it safe because I'm compromised. I got a mask that my neighbor actually made me, and I have sandy wipes. I'll wipe my cup down. I'm only 18 months out of a heart attack, and I'm still dealing with, thanks. And I'm still dealing with stage 3 kidney disease. But I got to go to work. I got to provide for my family. Thanks. You can keep the change.
Have a good one.
You too. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta put on your big girl and your big boy pants and provide for your family the best you can. And I'm not really high risk because I don't have respiratory diseases, and I'm not in the age group where it affects a lot of people. So I take my precautions, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's part of what we're talking about today. It's being a provider for your family.
So I hope you found this information helpful and informative and that you truly act on it. And please share this video. If you would like to see a video on how I built my kit and the items I use, let me know in the comments section below, and if there's enough interest, I'll make a video about it. And for now, juice. Thank you for watching. We sincerely appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, and remember, keep on rocking in the free world.
And that's the way it is.